Hi friends, I'm Sincerely Unique, and we are back with more Final Fantasy XIV daily, weekly VODs. They should hopefully slow down because it's gonna take longer to rank up the beast tribes. We are currently sitting at when we're about to rank up with the Arkasodara tribe. I think we've already done essential ingredients, so I'm just gonna pick this one up. I'm trying to think about which ones we haven't done. I think Bloom and Ocean we have also done already. And Darling Defender. I don't know if we've done Darling Defender yet. I don't think we have. Okie dokie, I am back, and it turns out every quest I picked up I already did. So, yeah. I'm just gonna turn this in and get some EXP, and with this we should be able to rank up. There we are. Alright, blue quest. What is the blue quest for today? Hello, Trina. Perhaps it's simply your imagination, but Zvarna's working population feels notably bigger. The glint in Trina's eye suggests she'll be happy to explain. Nice to see you, Salix. If you have a moment, I'll tell you the latest. I'm in cutscene. I saw that dough, but I'm in cutscene. Thanks to our cool and breezy stables, our Ippos have been getting all sorts of luxurious shatai. And the little pots can't be tempted away from their splashing, after all, our growing family's bursting with energy. Good thing too, seeing as our services are in ever higher demand. Folks have even started coming around and petitioning for employment, if you can believe it. We've always liked keeping our business to ourselves, so the thought of welcoming in strangers felt dreadfully queer at first. They're British, but helping others is what riders do. So we've got new faces on the team. Besides, as swamped in requests as we are, we'd be lost without the extra help. Help! Help, I say! Hello, who's this elephant? That's not a... I appreciate the enthusiastic chorus, Ogul. Why is she wearing an elephant? An elephant? What is she doing? Oh, girl, what are you doing? I appreciate the enthusiastic chorus, Ogul, but what have you gone on your end under to your head? What is she doing? Alex is shocked. Oh, wait, let me... I like seeing what I like that. Ogul, you look fantastic. This is hardly the time for jesting. We are in crisis, I tell you. Crisis. There are Gajasura in the jungle. Ever since you mentioned that thieving Matanga, I've had this terrible suspicion. I had to know for certain, so I carefully camouflaged myself with this Gaja disguise and set out to investigate. That's, disguise? And ain't you sweating an awful lot? I would choose a pool of sweat over a blue pool of blood any day. Between the Aura and the Gajasura, there can be naught but violence and requital. And there is no doubt as to what I witnessed. A Gajasura in the flesh! The image of it shall haunt my dreams. Those red eyes, that devilish armor, that cart drawn by a frothing hippo. What? A hippo cart? He declared his name with a ghastly voice, Asala. I became an edifice of fear. He asked if I was his Matanga brethren. In that moment, all I could envision was my very own death and dismemberment by that beastly creature. Before I knew what had happened, I heard my own voice cry out. Done. No, but I am a passing Manusia. Let me boost up the volume. I just realized how low it is. I'm sorry. Dun dun dun! Manusia do have bodies of men and heads of beasts, so if you squint really hard... Never mind, ain't no way anybody'd buy that. Actually, he was terribly polite about it, pressed his hands together and bowed deeply before leaving me be. You're saying you let him go? Ain't no doubt he's the bandit we're looking for. You're a fighter, ain't you? I'm sorry. While I have come to cherish the Arkasodara as my friends and allies, Gajasura are another matter entirely. When I came to my senses, I searched the area and found one of your associates injured and missing his cart. No doubt the same cart now in Asala's possession. Luckily, your man's injury seemed manageable, so I saw him to Palaka's stand, where Yazhan is treating him now. Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks. I'm sorry for losing my temper like that. Everyone's entitled to their weaknesses. Anyhow, even if he did give us a leg bail, he can't have gone far. I say we track him down while the trail's hot and take back what's ours. Then let us reconvene at the Shroud of the Samga. I shall take you to the very place I encountered him. We are off. Da-da! Okie dokie, I am back with Trina and Ogul. Staria's in Svarna with the others. I won't be responsible for my actions if she gets taken too. I've left Maru in charge, but if this Asala character really is a Gajasura, I'd like to get back sooner rather than later. This is where I saw him. From here, he rode off in that stolen hippo cart, but I can't for the life of me remember which direction he went. I was so paralyzed by fear that north could have been south and east west. To let a phobia get the better of me like this, can I really call myself an adventurer? There ain't much use crying over spilt chai. You were caught by surprise. End of story. We should stay grounded and focus on what we know. Grounded. Of course, that's it. Ground what? Footprints? Grandmother would often say the trail to prey begins at a hunter's feet. And look here, on the ground beneath our feet, wheel tracks, departing in a southwesterly fashion. I say we divide our efforts to preclude any Gajasura trickery. I shall accompany Turina as her guard, while Salix, you survey the area for hidden villainy. I'm counting on you. Okay. I guess so. We are on the lookout, gamers. Luckily, I love that how small this map is compared to other maps. For beast tribes, like, it's really not that bad to explore here. Sweeping your gaze across the area, you see no trace of Gajasura, hidden, villainous, or otherwise. You listen closely to the sounds around you. No hippo carts. This area is empty. What about over here? Suspicious disturbance. Did we find anything? Also, I'm so sorry that we're doing this quest in the dark, but guess what? We are. Hostile presence! Gajasura! Wait, why are there more of them here? Sorry, I was concentrating on my rotation. Why are there more than one Gajasura here? And what are they doing out here? Shouldn't they all be on the Azim Steppe? That's Asala! Heard fighting. You heard battle, brothers? Salix, I thought I heard fighting. You okay? Looks like we finally found our man. His eyes are really red. Are they red? I can't even see his eyes. It's too dark. I'm pretty sure you can't really see his eyes. Ogul? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's one of their hippos. Oh, Salix is angry. Yeah, that's one of their hippos. He's armored. Matanga tolerance won't be defeated by the likes of you. Why no fire? Thavner full of fire. Asala here, good for conquest. I ain't the foggiest idea of what delusions you're riding on, but I'll tell you one thing. You're picking a fight on the wrong island. You'd best give back what you took and skip along home. No leave till conquest, Thavner. Small Gajasura. Shame no, to tribe. No place for Asala and battle brothers. Travel far to prove strength. Protect brothers. Conquest Thavner. Home for brothers. We won't. Nah, we're not settling this with peace. Post up right now. We aren't letting you do jack out here. You silence. Asala no fight today. Battle brothers must eat medicine. I see your reasoning, but you ain't got no right to involve my hippo. Let him go, now. Your food, good taste. Wagon, good ride. Good for Battle Brothers. Soon, your home conquest for Asala. Remember. And he's taking the cart. Hey, get back here, you. Arr. What kind of person compliments your cooking before riding off with hostages? He's gone. If hippo carts weren't so fast, we could have given chase. He said something about being small, but he didn't seem much different than us Arkasodara. Our other god just sort of seriously massive or something. Oh, about twice as big as your average Arkasodara. It's even said that their leader, the Grand Regent, is indeed so grand that to gaze upon their full stature is to break your neck looking upwards. Oh my. I wonder if we're ever gonna go over there one day. In comparison, Asala seemed quite modestly sized. Were his compatriots similar? Yes, they were all small. I see, only slightly bigger then. Still, they must be considered quite small by their other brethren. You said they had no place to go. I can't say I don't know how that feels. He doesn't seem very open to negotiations. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be very honest here. I know, but keeping his brother safe came before anything, didn't it? Hard to damn him for that. Getting pushed out of society just for being who you are, it can really work you to woe. Makes you wonder if you're ever worth anything to begin with. No wonder he's itching to prove himself. On the Azim step, the very notion that Gadasura would be capable of such nuanced emotions is, pardon me for saying so, preposterous. However, judging a book by its cover does nothing but feed fear and misunderstanding. This is something I've certainly learned thanks to my experiences in Thavnair. You've got to judge others by their actions. Of course. So far, Asala's mostly injured my associate, stolen my property, kidnapped my hippo, but still. Still what? Back in Vanaspati, we lived in a small village pretty cut off from the rest of the island. People had their opinions of you, and it was no easy thing changing everyone's mind. I remember butting heads with the other villagers too, and again over how they treated us. Even made plans to leave town without hippo to my name once, so I think I know how Asala's feeling, if only a little. Oh no. Now, let us brave ourselves for some adventuring fundamentals. Review of the information at hand. The bandit responsible for the assault of the hippo rider, theft of the personal property, and kidnapping of an innocent hippo is a Gajasura named Asala. According to him, he and his compatriots are here to conquer Thavnair, so as to prove themselves to their fellows and secure a home of their own. Asala also seems to have taken a fancy to our carts, which means he's got good taste, but it also means that Svarna's high on his list to conquer. If I rallied my people and had you two there to back us up, we could probably put down Asala and his crew full stop, but I'd rather it not come to blows. I'm not going soft or nothing, but causing a hurly-burly don't exactly right any wrongs. Look at that! Oh, that outfit's so silly. I want to talk with the others and see if we can't figure out a way to do this civilly. Settling matters peacefully should also put you on the right side of the Radiant host. I shall be sure to relay your plight to them in a most sympathetic fashion. Now, I shall away to Palakistan to check in on your ailing associate. Once he feels well enough to travel, I will send him along. Salix, I'd like your input on our strategy. I'll head back to Svarna first to round up the others. Reading is hard. Alrighty, we are done with Blue Quest. I'll be back in a second while I'm traveling. Okay, we are back, gamers. Where is Trina? Now, about that bandit. I see we're discussing a plan. Okay. Not only does he biff an innocent courier, but he vanishes with our hippo. When I'm through turning that scamp into paste, he'll wish he were turmeric. Normally, I'd hand you the pestle with pleasure, Gasha. But things ain't so simple. After all, in another lifetime, us and Asala might have been brothers. I agree with the boss. Don't feel right pushing around someone who's been through the same thing we have. Still, knowing that bastard swindled his way into our sweet hippo's heart is bringing me tears faster than Maru and his damned onions. Since when do our hippos trust the likes of Gatasura anyway? Well, with so many jokes taking us hither and yon, our hippos have gotten used to all sorts of different folk. Even Asala is just one in a crowd. Makes you think, if you can learn to ride the cart, anyone can. Anyone and everyone, I should say. And why not? We gathered people here like you and Ogul, you know, adventurers. And when a job comes in, we send them out on their own hippo carts. Having a crew of strong arms hanging around the place gives us the advantage, just in case Asala ever decides to pay us a visit. But they don't all have to be brawlers neither. Say we've got some alchemists. We could send them anywhere on the island to take care of injuries. The right deed for any need, a sort of a thing. An adventurers guild? Out here? Why not? Stop by, have a drink, hear what work's available? I think I'm onto something here if I do say so myself. I like your plan. If I can get a link pair collection going with Kansana, that'd be even better. We could give each other moment-to-moment updates. Maru, we've got a kitchen, so how hard could a Mahane be? Eh? Get me a Mahane, Maru. Mahane. You've got it, boss. I'll get a Mahane running in the twinkling of a hippo's eye. show me the stuff. Show me the progress. I love this part at the end of the quest where they show like the new stuff. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I'm about to take a G pose here. They got a menu. Oh, this is so cool. Do. Thanks to the efforts of Maru and the others, Vzvarna has a new Mahane. The Hippo Riders are now trustworthy couriers of some repute, connect with contacts across Davnera to reach exciting new heights of business. Hooray! Rank up. These load times, I swear. We're here. Show me the rank up jingle. Ta-da! Reputation up. We are now honored. Hooray. You have achieved honored reputation with the Hippo Riders. New Arkasodara. Yeah. You have access to this wider selection of wares from Gantha. Perfect. Hasty Hippos 3. I love that achievement title. Alright, Gantha. What do we got? I'm gonna show this off to y'all before we do quest stuff. Let's see. Stuff Mindaruva, stuff Sandaruva. We already have that. And a Gajasura card. I think that was just it. It's just the dolls. Any items? Yeah, that's just it. It's just the dolls. Sad. It's okay. We'll get something cool later. Look at how nice this bar is. Oh my gosh. I'm literally about to G-pose here. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to G-pose though. I guess I'll G-pose here. / sit. Sorry, I'm G-posing on video. Okay, I'm back. I did the G-posing. Let's see, is there any more quests? Gathering moss. I don't know if we've done this on screen. I don't think we have. I've been looking for you, Silex. I'm in need of a strong swimmer, and you look like the type who can keep up with the hippo in the water. A friend of mine just came back from Yedli Mad bearing a request from Kansana herself. The Phantom Maya is in sore need of a deep cleaning, and we, which means you, got to help. Kansana wants the moss gathering along the stone walls cleared away. And as you know, I don't like seeing anything go to waste, so I'm thinking I might find a use for the moss. Take these baskets with you and bring them back. Ta-da-da-da, and blood from the Stonemason. I know we haven't done this one. Our Mahane setups been bringing in folk from all over the island and beyond. It's hard work, but the proprietor couldn't be happier to keep the libations flowing. That being said, no paradise is without its faults. We've got more than a few regulars who keep promising to pay yet keep showing up with empty purses and going home with full bellies. We keep asking them to pay up, but it seems our words slip their mind as soon as the liquor slides down their gullet. I was wondering if you could help us out with this little problem. 3 of these delinquents are at this very moment working at Giant Skull grounds. I think if a fierce-looking man like yourself were to doubt their intentions to settle with us, they might think twice before shirking their debt again. We are being a debt collector. And an explosive brew, huh? Next up's a bit of hunting, a task I'm woefully unfit for. You're just the man we need, though. Your prey are creatures that would make the hardest radiant squirm in terror, or something. I don't rightly know, but I'd wager the prospect of that kind of foe gets your juices flowing. Make your way, weapon in hand, to the shroud of the Samga, and be on the lookout for the Ogden that stalk the area. Stalk them in turn, and collect 2 fragments of their hardened skin. That sounds good. It does, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, good. One of them's already right here. I don't have to cut anything out. Hooray. We are doing the cute little collecting. It's really impressive to me how much of a good job they do trying to like wrap around the tribes to work around the map here. Like they take the lore already established. I think I've said this in a video before, but it's just, it never ceases to impress me how they come up with quests based on the already established lore in here. Hello? Where's the moss? Is it not underwater? It is underwater. See, there's one right here. I was totally lost for a second. All right, give me that moss. Another thing that's really cool is that the music in the overworld here is so good. It's really good overworld music. Which, I don't know. I might be the unpopular one, but I don't really like Don Meg's music too much. It makes me sleepy. It makes me not Don Meg, Il Meg. It makes me really sleepy with the pixies there. This, however, does not make me sleepy. My controller, however, is also drifting. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that after this video. No one look at my samurai plays. I'm sorry, I'm bad at samurai. Speaking of being bad, where's the enemy? It's a bomb, a Thavnarian bomb. Ha, stunned ya. Thank you, Midare Setsugeka, for being the most reliable just do big number move ever. I picked up Samurai after they got rid of Kaiten, so I never really, and I don't have that muscle memory of pushing Kaiten. Sorry to any Samurai mains out there. That is not yours truly. Yours truly, is just little old casual and really bad at playing melee. I might die. I'm fine. Okay. Perfect. Oh, shoot. Goodbye. I forgot. So the way aggro works out here is that really big enemies that are really higher level than you will tend to aggro you more often. As I have learned in Eureka, for example. And I've been helping my friend Tifa Minto. You might have seen her in some of my streams, but she's been getting her butt kicked out in Eureka because she's so leveled. I'd be like, Tifa, come follow me, and then these higher level enemies will just aggro her, and she'll panic, and I just keep telling her to keep running. She's almost level 20 though, so I can actually help her get to level 20. Once your friend is like 5 levels below you in Eureka, you can actually like help them. /doubt. You question the distracted Stonemason. Madam, you owe money. What? You say I owe how much? I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm always 4 sheets to the wind by the time I settle the bill. Can you take this to the kind people at Svarna? I've been putting a bit extra as a way of apology for my oversight. And well, I'll tell them myself when next I see them. For now, I'll be grateful you apologized to my stud. Huh. Thank you for realizing what you did wrong immediately. What about you? This one person's standoffish. I'm gonna have to fight them, aren't I? Come here. Sir, you owe money. Huh? Are you really in a fit to peak, aren't you? I didn't know the Mahane needed funds that badly. Alright, I'll pay what I owe. Don't know what I'd do with my evenings if I couldn't spend them at the Mahane. You go ahead and tell Maru I'll be along with his money within the bell. So, you better go back to Maru. You better. People trying to keep their tabs. Oh, just put it in the tab. Well, I haven't been down here before. Hello. Hey, I'm working here. I don't have time for chit-chat. Oh, wait. I remember now. Whoopsie. I gotta do this. Okay, doubt. Sir, you messed up. I like his outfit. Huh? The Hippo Rider sent you. Hey now, you don't have to scowl at me like that. I have their money. Here, take it. I should have settled up earlier, but you know how things go, right? I'll make proper apologies soon enough. You go and tell them how cooperative it was, eh? Please? Okay. I love the dialogue. Okay, I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna cut this out. I'll be back, okay? To turn this stuff in. Hooray! I am back. We are here to turn stuff in, gathering moss. You're looking dry as a hippo bacon under the sun. Did you manage to gather the moss? Yeah, I sure did. Ah, good. I was worried you'd take one look at them waters and think better of your choices. I'll let Gansana know that the temple should be looking a bit more pristine. As luck should have it, hippos go mad for this moss. And it don't hurt that it provides them with a bunch of nutrients for a growing pot needs. Well, how about a bite? No thank you. Haha, I'm just kidding. I know you've got more refined tastes. Maybe you could indulge them with this bit of coin. I even know a service that offers fast, fresh grub delivered right to you. Wow, what a coincidence. I hope there wasn't any trouble. Well, they can be surly with a few drinks in them. They're good-natured in the daylight, or so I hope. I hope it too. One of them still owes you money. Well, you're still plenty persuasive, it seems. Truth be told, more than a few of the couriers coming into the Mahane to blow off steam are friends and relatives of good folks helping us out here in Svarna. In the interest of maintaining good relations, I never pestered them over much, but I'm coming to realize that some can't just help taking a malm if you give them an ilm. You got a point there. I'll have a talk with the proprietor about how we should deal with this problem in the future. I'm thinking we'll need a solution sooner rather than later. Thanks for your help today, Salix. Yep, no problem. I'm about to level. This EXP does not play around. I'm about to get 3 million EXP, basically. Here's your stuff. Ah, you finally outdone yourself this time, Salix. After a grindy is up to a fine powder, I recommend the spirits we brew from them will have people talking and drinking long last hippo bedtime. They say an alchemist stumbled upon the recipe after a string of failures. He was only trying to make an explosive liquid out of the powder, you see, but only got a liquidy liquid, and at his wit's end, he decided to drown his sorrows with the tepid mixture. Imagine his surprise when the first drop hit his tongue, showing that the solution lacked in blast and power, made up for in flavor. Wasn't long before his libation spread to every corner of the island, and he was hailed as a genius. That's the story, Annie Road. Believe it or not, the brew disappears almost as fast as we can make it, so I'm sure I'll be asking for your help again sooner rather than later. I love this witty side quest dialogue. Okay, well now, we basically are done for the day. Hooray. This video probably is still a bit long because of all the dialogue reading. If you're still made it to this point, however, thank you so much for watching. I've been loving to do these short little Final Fantasy XIV videos, just having fun. And the Beast Tribe, I really like the Beast Tribe stuff. Next up should probably be deliveries with the Millions. However, who knows? They might be on the same day. At this rate, they might be on the same day, which is going to be sweaty to record. But do keep watch for those. All right, I'm out of here. Bye-bye now.